Trump crushes Houthis in Yemen? U.S. strikes reportedly hit seized Israel-linked ship in Yemen. Trump's forces continue to bomb Houthis. Shocking details about U.S. airstrikes out. U.S. says over 800 targets hit, hundreds of Houthis killed in Yemen. The United States has reportedly carried out a new wave of aerial assaults on Yemen, hitting a confiscated Israeli-linked cargo ship off the Arab country's coast. According to reports, on April 26 American warplanes carried out 3 airstrikes on Galaxy Leader, which was seized by the Yemeni militants shortly after Israel launched war on the Gaza Strip after October 7 attack. According to the reports, as part of its campaign in support of Palestinians in Gaza, Yemen militants confiscated the Bahamas-flagged, Japanese-operated vessel owned by a British company, which in turn is partially owned by Israeli tycoon Abraham Unger. The seizure reportedly took place in the Red Sea through a helicopter-borne Yemeni operation on November 19, 2023. On January 22, 2025, Yemeni authorities released Galaxy Leader's 25-strong crew in support of a ceasefire agreement between Israel and Hamas militants. Meanwhile, on April 27, the U.S. military said it has hit more than 800 targets in Yemen since mid-March, killing hundreds of Houthi rebel fighters, including members of the group's leadership. Remember, Trump's forces have hammered the Houthis with near-daily airstrikes since March 15 in an operation dubbed Rough Rider, seeking to end the threat they pose to vessels in the Red Sea and Gulf of Aden and re-establish U.S. regional deterrence. As the U.S. announced details on the latest round of its campaign against the Houthi militants, the rebel-controlled news network reported that U.S. strikes on the Yemeni capital Sana'a had killed at least 8 people and wounded others. The network also broadcasted footage of the rubble of destroyed homes and cars. The Houthi rebels began targeting shipping in late 2023, claiming solidarity with Palestinians in the Gaza Strip after Israel launched a full-scale war. Remember, Houthi attacks have prevented ships from passing through the Suez Canal, a vital route that normally carries about 12% of the world's shipping traffic, forcing many companies into a costly detour around the tip of southern Africa. The United States first began conducting strikes against the Houthis under the Biden administration, and President Donald Trump has vowed that military action against the rebels will continue until they are no longer a threat to shipping.